Hey everyone, Jessica here. I know it's been a long time, but I decided to come on here since I'm in my greenhouse preparing some seeds for the spring. And I'm not going to be on here for very long. I just wanted to hop on really quick to show you what I'm going to be sowing and what I'm going to be putting together for the spring garden. So what I did is I purchased these little cells off of Amazon. I got 24 of them. I was hoping 150. That's what I thought I was buying, but it's my mistake because I didn't check to see. There's 25 here, but these are what I'm going to be using, some of what I'm going to be using to sow some of my seeds. I do have one of my cell blocks almost ready. I just have to put the seeds in and then put the top soil on it. Some of the things that we're going to be doing is lettuce. So we have this black seeded Simpson. I'm going to be doing some sweet pepper. This is the California Wonder. This is supposed to be planted December to March, so it's a perfect time for that. Beets, because I'm trying to do a lot more beets and radishes, things like that. This is supposed to be planted in September to May. We have some spinach because we really love spinach. This is the Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. September to April is planting for this. We have some, I've never had this before, but it's mesclun gourmet greens mixture. And this is January to March and August to December. So yeah. And then finally we have, or not finally, we also have rosemary. I picked these up from Rural King, and these should be planted in February to May. Because I have my greenhouse here, we're gonna go ahead and plant them because rosemary does really great depending, like, doesn't really depend on what season I'm in. They do really great being in Florida. And then finally we have some beefsteak tomato seeds that we are going to be planting. Now this is again March to May. Because we live in Florida, I did already start some tomatoes, like I think November, and I do have a couple of these which have gotten this big. Some of the other ones didn't grow that big, so I have a couple that did. So this is one of them. I just had to put one of these like little things right here. Hi. Every time I look at you, everyone else disappears. So yeah, I can't remember what kind of tomato. I think this is a Roma tomato. Hey Mickey. So tomatoes have been doing, like, they do really great for me, especially being in Florida. So I've had a lot of success with that. So what I'm going to be doing right now is my lettuce. So the black seeded Simpson. I do have some of these little tags to label everything. I also picked up, this came with it. This came with it. But I also do have these Wrappy Clip plant labels. There's a 50 pack, and I'm going to cut them in half, and then I'm going to get double the amount from here. So about 100, which I won't need today. I gave special tomato plants, or I have special tomato plants. I used to have tomatillo. I had to get rid of a lot of my seeds because they were pretty old and they weren't really doing much. My son just came home, but they weren't really doing much, so I had to buy some new seeds today, and I got them from Rural King, but they didn't have a lot. So yeah, I mean, I did the best that I could for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things that I can at least sow for now, or plant for now. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do the lettuce. I do have one of my cell trays already prepared. Hey, NATO. Oh my goodness, I got something on my feet. So I'm in my greenhouse. You guys can see it's a mess. It's a disaster, but let me show you real quick. So it's a mess in here. I still have to clean and organize. I just put everything in here, so I haven't had a chance. But when spring comes, all of this will be organized. So that's what we have right now. Okay, so I also have this little container here that I dumped my lettuce seeds in, which I probably should have grabbed tweezers. I'm coming over. So yeah, I should have gotten my tweezers, but we're gonna do the best. Haley, Where's those little blue tweezers that you have, honey?
They're in the drawer.
Can you go and get them for me, please? Thank you. Okay, thank you. She wants me to hold her little blue guy. All right, so once she gets me those, I'm gonna go ahead and sow these. I have a lot of good luck with lettuce. Lettuce grows pretty well, like throughout whatever, especially being in Florida. And I did prepare the black-seeded Simpson. Hey, buddy. Our neighbor's cat loves being in my greenhouse. Hi. Hey, sweetie. Also, the soil that I'm using is a flower and vegetable garden soil. It's from Star Green. Yeah?
I couldn't find it. They should have been in the drawer, but they're not.
I think I gave them to Alex to put them away.
I asked him and he didn't know.
All right, well, keep looking, okay?
Okay.
Because I do need them. So, yeah. Probably... What? What happened? What happened? You sweet boy. I have to put my chickens away soon because it's getting... The sun is starting to set. So we have chickens, we have quail. I'm thinking about probably in spring getting rabbits, and we're gonna have rabbits for meat. We're gonna have rabbits for dog food, for dog treats, and eventually later on I want to learn about how to make leather out of the rabbits. So yeah, what else? I've been doing a lot of research on it, and you can get, I think, up to 600 pounds of rabbit meat just with a doe and a female. I forgot what the name of the female was. So that's what we're probably gonna do. And then I do have to butcher tomorrow. I am butchering my male quail. I think I have 4 male quails. I have one that is used for egg production, and then I have 2 that I'm going to butcher tomorrow, and then I'm going to have 1 more just in case because the other one is kind of getting a little bit older. Dude, you're knocking my stuff down. You're knocking my phone down. So I'll be doing that tomorrow, but I have to get some brand new scissors. Okay. Who are you? Yeah, so it's the black-seeded Simpson lettuce. You couldn't find them?
Couldn't.
All right, ow, your nails.
I have no clue where they are.
All right, here, go over there.
That blue.
Oh, yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So I have no choice. I'm gonna have to, I hate lettuce seeds because they're so small. It says days to germinate is 7 to 10. Days to harvest is 45. And then in a couple of days, once they get a little bit bigger, then I'm going to, what's the word? I'm going to pull them apart. Dude. Ow. This cat has some sharp nails. Also, if you're gonna come on here and act like an idiot, you will be taken off. Like, there's just, guys, listen, first of all, you kids, you need to go home to mommy, okay? You shouldn't be on YouTube if you're gonna be acting all crazy. I would say you have school tomorrow, but it's Christmas break. So yeah. All right, so I think, no, I need to put 2 in here. Okay, so I've got the 6 cells have the lettuce seeds. And then we're gonna go ahead and cover them up. I'm not going to cover them too much because space or depth is 1/4 of an inch. And when I put the soil in here, I did pack it down. So that way when I do water them, because I water them from the bottom, then they'll make contact with the water much easier. And then you don't want to press down on them. Ow. You don't want to press down on them because then you can ruin the seed. Okay, no more. Go. Go. So, just like that. And then I have my label. So I'm going to put that in there. And that is one tray done. That's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to make a video because we have a worm bin. And I will go over that, how I use it, what kind of worms I use, things like that. So just be on the lookout for that video. That's going to be coming up soon. And I also have this little tray right here that is catching all of the soil. So we're just going to fill up the cells and then pack it down. This is the only time that I pack it down. I don't pack it down once I put the seeds in. I just leave that, and I don't pack it down too much. But just enough so that way they will make contact with the water when they do get watered. And I'm trying to reuse a lot of what I have too. So like when we buy meats, I use the package. If it's like the plastic package, I'll use that to put, like this right here was, I think, hamburger, and I'm just reusing that. So now we're gonna do some more lettuce. Everything will stay in my greenhouse for now. And then in the in the spring, then I will transplant them. Now this lettuce doesn't take too long for growing. I think it's like 45 days to harvest, so. And then I'm just going to reuse some of the soil that fell down in here when I put it into the cell. And then just kind of clean it up. And then, I only have like my green Sharpie, so I'm gonna write the variety because I will forget. I do have other types of lettuce, but they're much older and they don't seem to be growing as great. So that's why I purchased these new ones. And I'm not going to be on here for too long. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing because my phone is kind of dying. Okay. And now we've got 2 of the trays done. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I love having a homestead. I love being able to live sustainably and grow and raise our own food. It's one of the best decisions that we made. And I know I haven't really been making a lot of content because it's been crazy, okay? It's been very crazy with homeschooling and homesteading and taking care of the animals. It's crazy doing everything and then recording all of it. So I'm gonna try to get better at that. But I do want to make a video about my worm bin, to kind of show you like how we use it, what kind of worms, what kind of stuff we put in our worm bin. I also do have a Vivor compost bin. We do compost in our backyard. Like whenever we have extra fruits and vegetables, we will cut them up, we'll blend them and then throw them in the back, and the chickens love to eat it. So they'll do that, which helps with the composting. But I do have my Vivor compost bin, and the worm bin is also from Vivor. One thing I got from Vivor that I'm not really thrilled about because it didn't quite work the way that, I mean, it didn't really work in general at all, which was the Vivor hydroponics, because I do like to do hydroponics a lot. I have 2 hydroponics in my house. But for some reason, I just couldn't get the water to cycle through everything like it was supposed to, like it was advertised. And I really do need to try to get a hold of them and see, because I mean, I spent money on it, but I haven't been able to use it. And I wanted to do, the hydroponics inside of here, inside of my greenhouse, but it also has to be leveled, and it wasn't leveled. So I don't know. I have to figure out what's going on. And there's like no videos online that kind of walk you through it. So there's that. But yeah, I'm going to be making some more videos. I'll probably post a new video next week, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, I'm also on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. And here on YouTube, and also Facebook, but I don't really do anything as far as this content on Facebook. So yeah, but I love you guys. Thank you for spending this short little time with me. I'll try to come on live again eventually. I don't know when, but yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas tomorrow, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.